Ready to go now. Up now for Washington, T.J. Johnson. The pitch. That's a strike. And we're underway here this afternoon. Strike two. Good eye right there. Next offering misses, and it's 2-2.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
The wind of the pitch. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when.
On to the fourth, and now here's the Nationals leadoff man, T.J. Johnson. This guy makes great contact, one of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate, and there's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
That one finds the zone. 0-1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And the 0-2. In the air, right field. McKinstry settles underneath it, and there's one away. So 2 on with 2 away. Riley Green up now for the Tigers. On the ground. On to Chavis. Third out, and that ends the frame. T.J. Johnson now at the plate. That misses the zone, and that's ball one.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
And the 1-0 misses low. And there's a strike. Popped up left side. Baez makes the catch, and there's one down. Kevin Alcantara up now for the Tigers. Ground ball right side, could be 2. There's 1. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play. Next to hit for the Nats, T.J. Johnson. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Baker is what you're looking for in a good reliever. The ball stays in the ballpark. It's so hard to square him up. Next pitch misses. And that's ball 2.
Yeah, he stays out of the middle and pitches either at the bottom or at the top on the edges. And because of that, if you do get it in the air, it's usually just a high fly ball. And when it's down in the zone, it's on the ground.
That misses the zone, and it's 3-0. He's so consistent that the manager basically could look at it like he's got 3 outs sitting in his pocket. That shortens the game. And that's in for a strike.
When he takes the mound, you feel like, hey, this inning is wrapped or this ball game is over. He's just that good, and you can see it in opposing hitters as well.
Here comes a pitch. A rope into right, and that's a base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
One gone, runner at first. Now the number 2 hitter, Alex Call. 4-3 our final score for Chris Singleton. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, T.J. Johnson. 1 for 4 with a double in yesterday's game. First pitch just misses. Anderson, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a cutter, a sinker, and he occasionally uses a curve. Next offering is in for a strike.
Come on, big guy, stay hot up there.
Step off, throw to first. Newman back in on a dive. On the ground to third, and that's just foul. Newman at first, 1 gone. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start.
Bottom of the first. So in now for the Angels, Bobby Witt Jr. Kicks and fires. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Johnson pulls it down, and a quick out, number 1. Man in scoring position with 2 away. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Right now the leading RBI man in the American League. He's been huge this season. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Johnson drifts towards it. Squeezes it, and that is that. Angels turned away in the first. We played an inning from the Big A. 2 outs, nobody on. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, T.J. Johnson. Went down on strikes his first time through. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1. Johnson getting the start in center. Only 18 years old. What a run over the last 10 as he's hitting over 400 during that span. Tied up here in the early going. Anderson ready to work. That one the other way. That's a base hit, and that extends the inning.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. Just a simple soft liner into center field for the knock right there. Maybe a little bit fooled by the pitch, but he did a good job of staying through it, and that allowed him to fight it off and just get enough behind it. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Throw, and it gets away. Johnson off of first with 2 away. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 3. TJ Johnson, the next to hit.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Off the mark there. Ball 1. And a pitch. That misses the zone. 2-0. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. And downstairs.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
And he deals. Swinging a foul straight back.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
3-2. The punch out there, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because.
So 2 down and ready to hit now for Cincinnati. TJ Johnson, 1 for 3. Good eye right there.
Now this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
There's a swing and a miss.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
And here it comes. Left field. Puts the squeeze on it, and the inning is over. And 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. And it remains a 3-1 ball game.
Everybody wanna go different ways. Everybody wanna have different tastes.
Out. 3. Ball 4. Take the ball.
Two outs, runner at first. Here's David Fletcher. He's already homered in this game. This to center field. Johnson in position. Brings it in. And that is that. Angels strand. And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon. One down, and now here's a speed threat. Outfielder TJ Johnson. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Singy Reed Detmer's 10th overall pick in the 2020 draft. You're talking about a guy who was a really good player at Louisville, and in his rookie year he authored a no-hitter.
Come on, big guys. Keep it going up there.
And a pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Yeah, and in that rookie year with the nasty curveball, struck out 122 in 129 innings pitched. That's almost a strikeout per inning.
An Illinois kid, but he grew up a Cardinals fan. When he was 11, the Cardinals won the 2011 World Series, and that's when he became a diehard Redbirds fan. Next offering is fouled back. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Safe at second with a stolen base. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
Here's the third baseman, Spencer Steer. 0-2 now. And down on strikes he goes. Huge strike. Now it's Anthony Rendon, 9th in the American League in batting average. In the air out to center. Johnson has a beat on it. He's there. He's got it. 2 down.
Batting third, the center fielder. 3 out. 4-4. Take the ball. 3.
Two on with 1 out. T.J. Johnson, the next to hit for the Reds. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. And he takes a strike.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
In the dirt, but kept close. Tag safe. And a wild pitch, and both runners are in scoring position.
Well, that could end up being pretty costly right there. They had the double play set up as a way to get out of the inning, but instead it becomes a big strikeout situation with 2 in scoring position. Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very...
And that one gets away at the plate. Stassi up with it to first, and it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout.
Well, they get a big strikeout there, and that was a nice job behind the plate to complete the out at first while keeping those runners at second and third. That could have turned out way worse for the defense.
Ball 4. Take the ball. 3 out.
2 on, 1 out. Stepping in, TJ Johnson. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. First offering, and it just misses. Next offering is in for a strike.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity.
Well, we go bottom 6. Here's David Fletcher.
The second baseman, J.J. Fletcher.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Johnson hauls it in, and there's one away.
The third baseman, number 6, Anthony.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. He's already homered here in this one. Right-hander kicks, deals. Out to center. Johnson should have this one. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Angels leave one, but they're on top 1-0.
Yeah, trust me when I...
Runner at first with 2 away. Chad Wallach, the next to hit for the Angels. At the belt and fires. And that one in the air center field. Makes the grab on the run. And that is that. So they pick up a run on 2 hits. No errors and a man left. 8th inning coming up. Angels 2 and the Reds nothing. We go to the 8th. In now for the Reds, TJ Johnson. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Detmers back to work. That one missed.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Out in front and foul to the left side. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely. If he's doing damage now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
And now here is Jason Vossler. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. 1 down. Runner at first. Now the third baseman, Spencer Steer. 1 for 2. Checks over to first. Back safely. Back over to first. And he's back in that time as well.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Out to short. Can't glove it cleanly. Uh-oh, wrong base as it goes to third. Tag, got him. Aggressive base running there, trying to take advantage of the defense, but he's out at third. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Next for Cincinnati, TJ Johnson. Trying to deliver as the hero. Next pitch is popped up. Rendon under this one. He's got it. Ball game. And the Angels claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense. And your final score here today, 2